Hello everyone! You've probably heard news about the car of a neighbour, an acquaintance or any other person being stolen, and you've probably wondered how thieves did it. Car thieves are real professionals. Everyone has their own methods to steal a car quickly and quietly. It's hard to imagine, but their tools for stealing are made of metal cans, coins, and even if it sounds weird, tennis balls. Today, we will tell you about 6 methods used by different thieves to open a vehicle without having the keys. But we warn you not to try to repeat this at home. This video was made for educational purposes and is an example of what not to do. So let's get it on. Jamming transmitter. Let's begin with the simplest method. Of all the methods, thieves love to use this one because it's the easiest and the most efficient one. This system is used above all for stealing modern cars, which use remote control keys to open and close the doors. These small devices are known as jamming transmitters or radio jammers. You can find them in all sizes, from small radios to huge suitcases, and they're used to block the connection between the car and the automatic key. As you can imagine, you only need this little device to open any vehicle. Do you want to know how it's done? The device operates as follows. The jammer transmits a noise frequency or unnecessary information that fills the input channel of the car, preventing the door from closing when the owner of the vehicle tries to close his car with the key. Usually the victim thinks that the door has been closed, but in reality, the vehicle remains open at the disposal of the thieves. Air pillow. At first sight, you might think this is a fantasy product, and we know you probably haven't heard about it before. We are now going to tell you how to open a car using an air pillow. Yeah, you heard right. It's a very effective method to open a car with the sirens on. It's quite simple. The thief grabs one of these pillows, and while it's still not inflated, places it in the little space between the door and the car body. As you can see, this can be done almost without effort. After that, he slowly begins to blow the pillow up until the door opens for itself. After that, he can use a stick or a peg to open the door mechanism and deactivate the alarm. And that's it. You can say goodbye to your beloved car. Rope. We heard somewhere that you can open a car using rope. We wanted to know if this was true and decided to try it for ourselves. You've probably seen this method in several movies because it's quite popular. So it's time to discover how real thieves use this easy, fast and effortless method. So you take some rope and before you begin, tie a special knot known as a slip knot. A type of knot that can slip along the rope and can easily be untied by pulling one of the ends. So we're ready. Now we accurately place the knot in the small gap of the door and slowly start moving the knot until we find the blocking mechanism. Now we simply have to pull the knot up and the door will open. It's done. Look, the door opens easily and the car is now in the hands of the thief. Tennis ball. As you know, thieves are very inventive people, and they're always creating new tools to commit their crimes.
Of course!
So we have here a proven and very simple method to open a car, and the only thing you need is a tennis ball. So first you have to make a little hole in the ball with a small screwdriver, although first you need to heat it somehow. A gas torch will be perfect for this job. Then you have to press the ball very tightly to the keyhole. Put some effort, press it really hard, and you are done. The lock is open. This may sound weird, but it actually works. The thing is that the pressure of the hot air from the ball when you squeeze it makes the mechanism open. Coke cans. The trick you're about to see is an incredibly simple and efficient method used very often by car thieves. It works especially well if the driver is a woman.
What?
No offense, girls, it's just you have a slightly different understanding of how vehicles work. Okay, so you have to attach some cans to the back of the car to create as much noise as possible. The first obvious reaction of the driver will be to stop as soon as he or she hears the weird noise. The driver comes out to check what's wrong, probably leaving the door open and the keys in the ignition lock. This is where you come in. Jump into the car and disappear quickly. The driver's left to pick up his dropped jaw from the floor and to file a report on the Grand Theft Auto. Coin. Just recently, another resourceful method used by thieves to steal cars or their contents has come to light, and the thief doesn't have to spend a fortune. He only needs one coin. It's very simple. The hijacker has to place the coin into the door handle of the car like in the video. This way the alarm won't go off, because the door will be blocked by the coin, and it won't close fully. Usually thieves choose the passenger door because most drivers don't pay much attention to the rest of the doors. So if you're a driver or about to become one, remember this and be careful. Don't forget to check all the doors of your car. Guys, check out our new channel Jelly Gummy Bear. Our Jelly Berry will entertain our young viewers with interesting experiments, exciting adventures, and funny stories. Subscribe, it's going to be an interesting ride.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.